So right now I am in South Korea's little Central Asia. It's little Uzbekistan, kind of. South Korea is a very homogeneous country. They don't have that many immigrants, but one of the biggest immigrant groups are Central Asians. And then there's also Vietnamese. They also kind of talk about Russians, but a lot of these Russians are also like Central Asian. A lot of these Central Asian countries also speak Russian. I've talked to some of the people here, and I've heard some of the people talking to each other, and they'd like be speaking Russian to each other, even if they have their own national language as well, which is kind of interesting. You see the flags of the different countries all over here. You see the flag of Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Russia, Korea, Uzbekistan, and I think that's Kyrgyzstan. Here more, everything written in Cyrillic. I don't even know what this is for, because it's all in Cyrillic, but we have another Mongolian, Uzbek, Russian flag of the UK, and then Kazakhstan. When I just got here, I noticed that I forgot my SIM card, so I wanted to buy a new one. And I went into this phone store and I asked a girl behind the counter, and she said that she was from Kazakhstan, because I also asked her about that. This was the little shop where I asked for a SIM card, but they didn't have any. They only had like the big ones. There's a bunch of stores here. Here, another Mongolian flag. Mongol Nomadic. I don't know what this is. Maybe like a travel agency? I'm not sure. It's like a postal service. So this pharmacy also has the Cyrillic written under it. Here, Russian and Mongolian. I'm not sure what this is. I think they like sell beauty products, and it might be like a massage room, I'm not sure. And here, kind of the same. Or maybe it's like karaoke, I'm not sure. In this area there's also a lot of Central Asian restaurants. The ones that I found on Google Maps were mostly Uzbek, which I've never eaten before. And there were also some Mongolian ones that I saw while walking here. Walking around in this area, you also occasionally see women in a hijab walking around here in this little area, because a lot of the Central Asian countries are predominantly Muslim. The one where you still see the face, but it covers the hair. Here, another flag of Mongolia, and here it clearly says karaoke with like a microphone and stuff. So this is like a karaoke room, but with Mongolian owners. Yeah, up there is more Cyrillic, but I think that's from the karaoke place. Mongolia again, with like the outline of the country. And this is like a little restaurant. And here a dollar sign with Russia written under it. I think it's like a phone provider or something. Are you from Uzbekistan? Uzbekistan, nice. And this is traditional Uzbek baking. Very nice. Can I see? Okay, so they have like a fireplace here with stone on the side, like circular. I don't know how else to explain it. And they have these very round bread. It looks very nice, and it smells very nice. And then he's taking them out with that scoop thing. Damn. Interesting. Yeah, it's very hot. So here there's a little Uzbek bakery, and I bought a little piece of bread to try. But it's very like Central Asian bread baking, and I've never tried it before, so let's do that now. It's good. Closest thing that I can think of is like a French baguette, like the very long French bread. It's not the same. The dough is probably somewhat similar, but it's a little bit more chewy, and the outside is less crunchy. Here there's another Central Asian market which says it has a halal food, and it's written in Cyrillic over there. Here, Fortune Food Market. Let's see what they have here. Okay, so you have it written in English and then Korean, and then if there is a Cyrillic way to write it, then they write it in Cyrillic and then in Korean. Yeah. And these are like all kinds of pastries, but this is like Central Asian stuff. Here different drinks and sauces, different sausages, and like radishes. These are like different cookies, kind of, and different nuts. But it's a bunch of stuff from different countries mixed in. More sausages. What country are you from? Uzbekistan?
Yeah.
Okay, are most of the people here from Uzbekistan in this part?
Uzbekistan and Russia.
Uzbekistan and?
Russia.
And Russian.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Here to have some pastas and some sauces. Some stuff you'll be familiar with, but it will just be different brands, and some stuff you won't be familiar with. I do want to try like one of these. Yeah. Here I'm just going to go off the flavor that it has images of. And this looks like a mango, so I'll go for the mango one. This is both Russian? Uzbek or Russian?
그리고 Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan?
네.
Okay, Kazakhstan.
이거 여기서.
This is from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the Uzbek word for thank you is dakhmat. Okay, here I have some Uzbek delicacies. They're kind of like little cakes. So they made these in the shop, like in the little Central Asian market. And this is supposed to be like a Uzbek style. So let's try. Very nutty. It has like different layers. They still look like walnut. And it's a bit sweet, not too sweet. So that's nice. Okay, here they have some more cookies, I think. And here they have ice cream. But also like a Russian or Central Asian brand or something of that sort. Probably Uzbek. And because Korea is such a high trust society, they just have it laying out here with no lock on it or anything. And in Europe you see that as well sometimes, but it's still interesting to see. So that's the restaurant we were just at, and there at the other side of the street there's a similar restaurant, like same name, everything exactly the same, but on the other side of the street, like right across. Here you see a little store with a bunch of clothes with Cyrillic writing. Here more Cyrillic. Cafe Baikal with some Russian horses, like horses in the colors of the Russian flag. Baikal, which is the name of the biggest lake in Russia. Russian People's of Association in Korea. There's a lot of different nationalities in Central Asia where they speak Russian because they used to be a part of the Soviet Union. Here we have some other kind of store. Looks like it's shipping also. There's like a TSL Logistics. So it's also some kind of shipping company, and there seem to be a lot of those, like shipping companies or like postal services, something of that sort. And this one has the flag of Uzbekistan and Russia. And here's just the Russian and the Korean one. Everything in Cyrillic again, and here the end of the URL are all like .ru, so for Russia. And here it says in English, Korea Posts Express Mail Service. And then in Russian, of course. Here are more Cyrillic. Maybe they make like signs or some kind of boards. I don't know what the purpose is. I see a lot of like plastic shavings here. It's like another cosmetic store, but they didn't want me to film. And this is like a tech company. I'm not sure. This is something printing and co. So maybe it's like another printing company. I don't get why they do so many of the same thing here. And here we have a little store where they sell like pots and pans and tea. And here they have some kind of food, some kind of meat. And I think it's Uzbek. Are you from Uzbekistan?
Yeah,
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
And this is also Uzbek.
Uzbek our foods, national
Okay.
foods.
You also have with the meat. Is that meat?
Yeah, meat. Inside is
Yeah?
meat.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hi.
You're also from Uzbekistan? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You're welcome.
Some kind of funny music.
Our national food, it's a plow. It goes with rice, 2 types of carrot, lamb meat, 1 piece of horse meat, and small eggs.
Okay, interesting.
And you can also try it with somsa. It's a kind of bread. It goes
Okay,
with
I already
meat.
bought some bread. Would it be very different?
Yeah, it's different. It
It's different.
includes meat, beef meat.
Oh, there's meat inside. Yeah, then I would like some of this
Yeah.
with the other one. Sounds good.
And I would recommend take with this green tea, Uzbek green tea. It will
Oh,
go
green tea.
good.
Yeah, that would be nice. What meat is inside?
Beef meat.
Beef?
It's tomato
Is it
sauce.
sauce?
Yeah, it's
Spicy?
Tomato. No, not spicy. Tomato sauce. Just
Tomato sauce.
If
Okay.
you wish spicy sauce, here you are, please. But it's so spicy.
Very spicy?
Yeah.
First, I bought this at the supermarket, and it's like mango flavored. Yeah, it's good. It's mango, sweet, and kind of bubbly. And this is some Uzbek bread buns with beef inside. So I guess I'll try that. And this is tomato sauce, which he gave me. So I suppose it goes together. There's like a lot of air inside. Beef with onion and some other stuff. I would say it's very good. So here we have borscht or something. So here we have some Uzbek green tea, and they have it in a little cup. Oh, and you see the leaves coming in with. I think this is the sugar. Let's hope I'm not mixing it up with the salt. Yeah, I see that the other one, here's the salt shaker. Making sure I don't mix them up. But let me try it like this first. Okay, good. Very hot. I'll have to let it wait a little bit. Here we have some dish that I already forgot the name of again. You've got rice with a bunch of different vegetables, but they're a combination of vegetables that are common in Uzbekistan with the climate that they have and the foods that they can grow. So some of these vegetables aren't as common in dishes in the West. And then here we have horse meat, which I'm not sure if I've had that before. It tastes good. I think this is also horse meat. And here we have a little egg, but it's not a chicken egg. Probably some kind of bird. Let's get some more tea. Actually, I don't know, but I would say this tea tastes better than a lot of tea that I've had before. Like just normal tea from the little tea bags from the supermarket that I'm used to. This tastes better. And they just make it look like the tea leaves directly in there, I think. Yeah, they just put it in there. The little egg. So they have this TV on here with like Uzbek songs playing, I guess. I think it's just songs. And sometimes they drive around in Ladas. Huh?
In Uzbek, you mean?
Zakmas?
Rahmat.
Rahmat. Rahmat. Okay. Yeah, and like we already said, in Russian, до свидания is
Спасибо большое.
Спасибо большое. Like despasiba is like thank you, right?
Yeah.
And до свидания is like bye, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know how to say hello in Russia?
Привет.
In other?
Huh?
In other Russian?
Other Russian word I know, like dom is like house, and I know some bad words. Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was nice
This
to
is-
see you too. Thank you.
It's normal to like shake each
Yeah,
other's
yeah, of
hands,
course,
and because in Korea it's just like
yeah. In
bowing and
Uzbekistan
stuff.
we shake our hands.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, it's-
Well, it was nice meeting you. Have a nice day. Oh yeah, here you have more flags once again, but also including like the Indian and the Philippines one. A morning market. It seems like they just sell like a lot of Korean stuff. It has like the Mongolian, Russian, Uzbek, and Nepal flags, and it says like special hours for foreign customers, and then in Korean, I don't know, it might be the name also, open on Sundays, blah blah blah.